So, as a bunch of other people on YouTube have stated, we are invading London. I am one of the creators that is going to London. I'm on Team Super Jackal Hawk Tiger Explosion. I'm going to be helping Craig find his whale, and just generally going to be having a good time. So I read an article today online that I'll link below about London and the sort of regret that some Londoners are having about having the Olympics in London now. Got me thinking about the times where I've regretted an early adopter type purchase. So London has been waiting for the 2012 Olympics for 7 years. They knew in 2005, when Tony Blair was still the Prime Minister, that London was going to be the site of the 2012 Olympics. So they've had a lot of time to think about it. And at the beginning, everybody was super awesome, national pride, hell yeah, we got the Olympics in our town. But as the time has passed, some buyer's remorse has come in. So the budget's gotten bigger, the numbers have gotten bigger, the complex is huge. It's just a much bigger thing than I think anybody was expecting, because the 2008 Olympics in Beijing were ginormous and London had to step their game up in order to sort of still look good. At the end of the article, they talk about how people in London used to be bickering about the royal wedding that just happened, but then after the royal wedding happened, everybody looks back on it with somewhat amount of fondness. But of course, before then, they were getting this sort of anxiety and remorse right before the event happened. What it got me thinking about is all the times where I have taken these massive trips. My method of making a trip is just to buy the ticket as soon as it goes on sale, buy my plane ticket like months and months and months in advance, so I never have to think about it again, and then I can build my money back up over the 7 or 8 months or however long it takes me to build the money back up, so that it seems that as though I've not spent any money on the trip. But almost without fail, every single year, right before the trip, maybe like a week or two before the trip, I start getting this anxiety and I just don't want to go at all. Blah, blah, blah. There's all kinds of crazy anxiety that happens right before a trip. And to be honest, right now I'm feeling the same anxiety. It's 2 days before I'm supposed to get on a plane and I'm feeling a bit anxious about getting on that plane. I don't know how I'm getting from the airport to my apartment in London. There's just a lot of stuff I don't know still, and it's freaking me out. The problem is that as soon as I get there, everything's going to be great. And I know that I'm going to look back on it with fondness. It's going to be one of those great memories in my life, but I'm having a little bit of anxiety right now, and that's just kind of the way things go with me, is every time right before a trip I just get anxious and don't want to go anywhere. But this article about the London Olympics got me thinking that it's not just me that does this, it's almost everybody in the world. A big group of people in London don't want the Olympics to happen anymore, but the article states that the likelihood is that after the Olympics are over, everybody will look back on it and go, ah, the Olympics were great, they were great, blah, and they'll forget about all the bad stuff that happened. So I don't have any great insights into how I deal with this anxiety. I just kind of push through it until it, you know, goes away. If you have some great ideas as to how to deal with this trip anxiety, if you have this similar experience, let me know in comments or in a video response how you deal with that so that I can deal with mine a little bit better for the next couple of days. Because it's usually pretty bad until I get onto the plane. Then as soon as I'm on the plane, it's like, it's out of my control. I'm in the air, flying at like 800 miles an hour. I can't do anything about it anymore. I'm good. Bye. See you on Tuesday.
Wah, 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 wah. This is the outro music for Team Super Jackal Hawk Tiger Explosion that we don't have yet. You should make some. Thank you. Bye. Click the links. Doo-doo-doo. Wow.